Welcome to Singapore. It's a beautiful city, isn't it? Have a look around. Look around behind me. It's just amazing. It's beautiful, clean. There's a lot of strict rules. It's safe. There's a lot of cameras around. If you look around, like every street post, they have cameras. It's pretty much like a police state around here. But that is a good thing, as long as you're not doing anything wrong. It's really safe. It's clean. I like Singapore. It's a really good place. Have a look behind me. Also, I noticed that you can drink the water straight out of the tap, just like in Australia, which is very different from most of the places all over Asia. It is a little bit more expensive than some of the smaller countries around Asia. Something happened when I arrived in Singapore. I get on the train, I get to the MTR station, I walk on, I got my luggage, and there's this old man and old woman. They're like a couple. They're probably like 60 something years old, and living in Sydney, I'm surrounded by like older Chinese people, and he looked at me and then tapped the chair next to him on the train, and gave me a little smile, and I went over there, I nodded my head and I sat down, and it was just so friendly and so kind, and I'm not used to being treated like that, honestly, even in Asian enclaves in Sydney, or especially in China, of course. But in Singapore, it just seems like even though they're in a rush and a lot of people are working so hard around here, they're just so much more polite and nice. And I gotta say, I'm still buzzing. I've been in Singapore a week now. I'm still buzzing from that first moment when I got on the train and this old Chinese background guy just tapped the chair to say, come and sit next to me. It was in such a friendly manner. I have to admit, I'm still buzzing from that, actually. Yeah, still buzzing from it, actually, because it doesn't happen that often, honestly. Also, because of the strict rules here in Singapore, when dealing with people, like you're buying something, you can pretty much be pretty safe in the fact that they're going to give you the correct change. They're not going to try to rip you off or overcharge you. This is another really good positive about Singapore as well, is that there's not people out to rip you off or you know, like in Indonesia, they're like trying to plant drugs on you and get you arrested and things like that. I gotta say, yeah, it's a great city and it's really beautiful. You should definitely come try it out.
Where do I go from here? Where do I go?